easy to play.
So what you see? What you see from your standpoint that make you feel like it's so easy?
Bro, it's a hole and you run through it. Alright, the hard part about the running back is making the second level miss. That's the hard part. But once you get to the second level, you about at 5-6 yards. So let's say you get 30 carries and you get 5-6 yards of pop.
You ain't get 5-6 yards.
Alright, let's say I got the best on live.
5-6 yards. Y'all play.
Alright, man, we here for our fourth episode of the Situational SitDown. Man, we had 2 great episodes with 2 special guests. We had my man BT Andre Jones for the last 2 episodes. I know episodes were great, but now we're gonna give y'all a feel for just the cast without a guest this time, because y'all didn't really get a feel for the new cast since I've been here in Louisiana. So this episode we chose not to have a guest, but trust me, we gonna keep the new guest rolling. If y'all want any specific guests, please comment below. But y'all show love to the old episodes. But getting into this episode, we're finna give y'all a kind of feel for me, Brian, Pat. But I wanna talk about how I look, cause I didn't tell y'all how I ended up here on the last 2 episodes, how I ended up here at Louisiana. I'm at the University of Louisiana, in case y'all didn't know. Y'all know the last school I was at Youngstown State, over there up north in Ohio. And on my first episode, I talked about the transfer portal. Hit the transfer portal, ended up at the University of Louisiana, just finished up my last season. I had just finished up my first season here, University of Louisiana. I got 2 seasons left. With number 21, y'all know I'm back in my 21. If y'all kept up with me, I was in 28 last year. Back in the 2-1 though. But yeah, man. But Louisiana's been treating me good, and coming from Ohio, I had a choice to drop 1 episode and just leave y'all with that from Youngstown. But I chose to come to Louisiana and keep it rolling. So I found some great co-hosts to come on the show with me, because I wanted some great people, great personality on the show with me, and people that bring great content. So I decided to keep it going in Louisiana. And that's why I wanted to keep it going in Louisiana, and I let them tell y'all why they chose, why they accepted the offer to be on the show with me. So I let y'all go ahead and talk a little about that.
Me, shit, all I do is watch sports podcasts or whatever kind of podcast any day. So when he came to me and was like, man, I'm trying to get some people doing the podcast, even if he was just some random dude I met that day, I would have been like, bet. But it was just even better being there with somebody on the team, so I could get insight from actual athletes, and we could bring that, the broadcasting part versus the on the field part, and it can mesh well. So I was gonna say, yeah, off rip. So I'm excited.
Thanks. Well, in my case, I always recently I just started watching a lot of podcasts like Pivot, Inca Johnson, and podcasts just was just how I relax a little bit sometimes. So when football can be a lot sometimes, so I just go chill in the room, cut on the podcast, and just listen to other people's stories. So I always see myself being on one. So shit, when he came with the opportunity, shit, it was a blessing for real. I was waiting on it.
Yeah, I love what the Pivot doing. That's
the one right there.
That's the top right now.
I remember I remember the first episode when they left from Iron Africa.
Yeah.
And I was like, how when something new start, and sometimes you be like, man, I don't know if they're gonna be able to, Iron Africa, when they left, they was jumping.
Yeah. Iron Africa.
So when they left, I'm like, shit ain't gonna be the same. Boy, that been took off.
Yeah. I don't even watch Iron Africa no more.
I swear, I ain't watched the episode since. I think the only one I watched was the one, who was on there? When Sean McCoy was on there. That was the one I saw.
We even talk about crazy work.
Yeah, that's the
crazy work.
That's the one. They had Snoop Dogg on that bit.
Yeah.
They just had Wayne on them.
Yeah, I seen that one.
They just had Wayne.
It's kind of when you try to change, I don't know why they really ain't come out and say why they left, but I'm pretty sure it's like some personal reason. But it's like the cast just ain't. It wasn't Fred and Channing Channing and Fred, but you know.
Yeah, Ocho Cinco don't even be on it no more.
Yeah.
He don't even be on Outlander no more.
It's cause Ocho Cinco said he's not gonna choose between them.
Yeah,
Like,
so he just gonna stay.
You know what I'm saying? Because they both asked me to be on it. He's like, I ain't with all that choosing. You know what I'm saying? But even like, you know, how I met these two people to be on the show. Like we had a class together, and I remember I'm sitting in class, boom, boom. I think it was like the first day, and then the teacher he was like, I think he said like, what do you want to do? Like, why are you majoring in this? And he was like, he want to get into sports broadcast. Well, I'm like, oh, that's the same thing I want to do. Boom, boom. So it's really like, I was really scouted, like, okay. You know what I'm saying?
He said he barely even talked to the class, and I ain't really say nothing to him. So when he asked me, I'm like, I ain't, me and him barely exchanged words in class.
Yeah, it was like, I just seen like, okay, he got the swag to him, boom, boom. I bet. And then Pat, he on the team with me, so it was like, boom, I seen Pat. Pat got the swag to him. He got the clothing ring. Y'all see I got the fire hat on. The watch on, you know what I'm saying? The moving silence vibe, but it was just how I stuck my offer out there to him, and I'm grateful that both of them accepted the offer. But you know,
it makes sense because he know people I know.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Y'all from the same city.
We from the same city, and we both got a lot of mutuals. You know what I'm saying? So you know,
that's the crazy part. Yeah. But you know, even get into it, you know, we all. Well, not we all. I mean, Hope, you don't graduated.
Nah, yeah, I graduated.
You graduated.
Yeah.
Go ahead and tell what you graduated in.
Business administration. Yeah.
Okay.
So now I'm working on my MBA, my second degree.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's been a journey.
This your last year of football, though.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's right.
Once football, what's the plan, man?
Hey, I've been getting that question a lot, bro, from a lot of people. But it's like, bro, how I'm looking at it, I'm taking it one day at a time. You know what I'm saying? I've been playing football my whole life.
Yeah.
And this possibly could be my last year playing. So I'm just trying to enjoy the moment. I ain't even really right now. Yeah, you will wanna plan for it, but right now I'm just soaking every moment in. Like today we just had our pool day. Like so I'm in the pool chilling, like man, this is my last educated pool day. Like I'm soaking it in, like floating in the so man, I don't know yet. But yeah, like how you said, I did just start a clothing brand. And I do like doing like entrepreneurial business stuff like that. So I know that's definitely gonna be a part of my next step if I don't go to the league. But who knows? I just take it one day at a time.
And this is couple weeks, August 2nd. It's gonna be your last fall camp.
Man, my last camp.
Y'all don't know what fall camp is. That's the time for college football players to lock in. No free time. You can't live the college life. It's
the grind.
It's really probably the worst time of the college athlete career for real. Worst couple weeks. So I'm saying like your last fall camp, like what you gonna miss most about fall camp?
Man, what I'm gonna miss most about fall camp? For one part of camp that I really enjoy is the guest speaker part. Like just we get a different guest speaker every day. A couple years ago, we had Peyton Manning come talk to us. Yeah, we had.
I went there.
We went up. Yeah, we had a lot of good guest speakers, so that's one part I'm really missing. But another part, I'm just miss being around the guys. Like that bond, that vibe. Yeah, we gonna be going through it, but like it's little stuff that'll just have you josing. Like when we go sit in the cab and we just joke about this stupid stuff. So yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna miss the most. You know what I'm saying? Just being around the guys and the guest speakers. Yeah, that's about it.
Brian, so you done graduated. You about to graduate
Spring, I'm hoping for spring, bro.
next spring. What's your major?
Broadcasting.
What you plan to do with that?
Got a lot that can happen, bro. Cause at first, only thing I want to do is be in front of the camera. Like since I gotta be the person that they see. I want to compete. Once I started working with the ESPN team at the school and seeing like how you can get paid being behind the camera and figuring out how to produce and all that stuff, I'm like, damn, that's something I want to add. So I got to work with me. Work at it's like an ESPN radio station Lafayette. So like, man, when you graduate, I get you positioned so I can be on the radio Lafayette in the morning. So y'all might be driving. We don't listen to the radio.
Yeah.
Somebody older, they might be on the radio. They gonna be hearing me on this. So I'm gonna start off doing that. But with broadcasting, like, you can be anywhere. I can be here this year and then fucking. I can be here this year and I can be in Toronto the next year because they got so many different markets you can go work at. So really, wherever it take me, like I'm from Louisiana, bro. Like I only been to two, three different states in my whole life. So wherever they call me, that's where I'm going. It's easy to stay. Like for BR, it's easy to stay when you're at, not other places. So I've been to Nevada one time. I've been to Florida when I was 8.
What part of
Texas?
Florida?
I went to wherever Disney World. I was like 9 years old.
Orlando.
So I went there, and that's really it. So like wherever they send me, I'll go because I'm trying to see the world. I'm trying to see more than Louisiana.
So now you selling for. You selling, but I ain't gonna say you selling, but like you cool work life.
Yeah, because I know you gonna have to put it in the groundwork. Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to put it in, you know.
That's my thing. I don't want.
You gonna have to put it in the microwave.
Skip
that part.
I'm trying to skip that part.
That's what I call it the microwave meal. You gotta just pop something in the microwave, eat, go to sleep. The same thing over and over and over.
Until you learn how to make that.
It's gonna have a couple of
Man, I'm trying to jump straight to ESPN. Stephen A. Smith.
But
I'm
gonna be here for. I might stay in Lafayette for like 2-3 years because I like that way better than the other.
Lafayette.
Now Lafayette is great size.
It's way smaller, but it's like coming from like, you know, especially like the side of I used to live in, like it's like way better. You go to school out here, it's like the college town. It's like there's nothing wrong with that. But everybody's on the other side of Lafayette, that bit kind of. But this side, bro, I'll be here for like 2 or 3 years. I work at that clothing store, skate shop. So I'm gonna be there for the couple years, getting my name in the fashion game too, so I can do both at the same time.
So you like fashion too?
That was always like I was supposed to go to LSU for fashion design, but it was either UL or LSU, and I was like, man, I gotta leave New York. So I ain't know nothing about UL. I thought that bit was in North Louisiana.
Yeah.
Until I came in, and they was like, it's this way.
You minor in fashion design?
No, I just do it just when I'm not in the classroom because they ain't really got no fashion design major. Like LSU got one and Southeastern got one, but I had to pick between fashion and sport things, so I just like shit. I don't really need nobody to teach me. I can fashion design. I can do it on my own.
So I'm saying like dressing though, like we see like you dress different, like when you get to, cause I ain't gonna lie, like when I dress up, I kind of get like my inspiration from like I ain't gonna say like we don't look up people, like you look at somebody like okay,
I like
you feel what I'm saying? Like you know, like when we do our occasion walk, I get mom from Cam Newton. I would have had.
I see. I was about to say, ain't you from Florida or something like that?
Nah, you from Atlanta.
But I see the hat. I'm like, okay, that must be some Florida thing. So I ain't never seen nobody else here like rock that with their fit.
Yeah.
They like go. Anybody else that probably clown.
Yeah.
So when I seen that, I thought that was like a Florida thing.
So like when you get to like who you. Cause like I ain't gonna lie, when I first see it, I was like, man, that boy dress like he like in the '90s or something, like Fresh Prince or something.
In high school, that used to be my inspiration a lot, but really, it's really my pops, and it ain't even like how he dressed. It's like my dad just like imagine an old head in your head, like matching shirt, like Jordan shirt, Jordan shoes, Jordan socks, Jordan. The reason I say him is because like he never really cared what nobody say about him. Like I never forget, but we went to a funeral when I was like 10 years old. And dude had on Jordan boots. And I remember that day, I'm like, man, like, that's what made me want to be different. Like, it may not be like the best fit, but he don't care what nobody say about it.
Yeah.
So I just put it together. So I mix it with some old stuff, then I mix it with some skate stuff, and it just come together. Whatever I feel like that. Like, whatever. I got on dad shoes that however I feel like that.
I ain't gonna lie, that's really how you rock it though. You feel what I'm saying? Cause I ain't gonna lie, I don't even remember when I first started wearing my hats. I was at H&M one day and I just seen the hats and I'm like, I seen Cam rocking, and Cam's got that swag to him, like that confidence.
Right, like he just do whatever he
You know what I'm saying? He gonna wear whatever he want.
Like he be wearing his hair outside with a hat and everything.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna never rock my hair like that though. I ain't gonna cap. Hair crazy, boom, boom, but I just like the swag though. But I feel like your fashion got like it tell a lot about you though. Like you went to a clothes brand, like you had to get an inspiration from somewhere though. Like you had to see something.
Alright, so I had 2 inspirations. One, the 5 came from my cousin. That was my role model.
Yeah.
He wore number 5. So the 5, that came from him. And then the moving silence came from my partner Didi. I just liked how he moved, how he operated. So that was another little role model and somebody that I liked how they swag was. So that came from him and some of my other partners. But I just mixed the two. But as far as my everyday swag, I'm a BR type guy, you know what I'm saying? So Jordans, I got my J's on right now. I don't really rock designer like that. I rock some design, football games, Cajun walk, stuff like that, like a special event, but on some everyday stuff, like Polo, J's, Nike.
That's really what got me like. Once I got past, because for me, once I got past like VR, you start wearing a little certain different. They gonna talk about you.
Yeah,
I went to Woodlawn and I went to school in Glen Oaks when I was a kid, so I had to get past that part.
Yeah.
So once I finally got past like whatever somebody's gonna say, then I was straight. But when you first started, they might they gonna call y'all.
Nah, they gonna joke.
They gonna call y'all guys.
That's the home of the jokes, bro.
I ain't gonna lie,
After a while, it's gonna be like, okay, that's my little partner. You know what I'm saying?
It's a little different though. Like some people throw some crazy stuff. Like NBA players. I ain't gonna lie, bro. They just for the game. Like let me think of somebody.
Like Kuzma.
Oh yeah,
He be having like them like
Kyle Kuzma be wearing
Some people
anything.
be wild, like the big red boots everybody be wearing. Like, yeah, I can't get down without them.
Yeah,
I got my limits. Like I try everything. I try everything with some stuff.
yeah. Kyle Kuzma, he might throw a dress on.
If I gotta explain, if I gotta
If he
explain,
could.
if I gotta explain to my pops why I'm winning, then I know I ain't.
Hey, no, but even like since we talk about NBA, like I know everybody talk about John Morant. You know what I'm saying? John Morant with the gun, boom, boom. So y'all, I'm gonna ask y'all a question. Is John Morant really thugging? Like, is he really a gangster?
Nah, John Moran ain't thugging, bro.
He ain't no gangster.
I don't think you can thug if you got salary. Like you be paid salary by a commission. Like I don't see it. Bro.
So you think nobody in the NBA thugging? Like,
Not nobody, but like usually like the person that's trying to show that they thugging is never really thugging.
yeah, that's my thing.
Thanks.
You know what I'm saying? Cause you out there live, showing a gun, boom, boom. Alright, you did it once, cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people back in the day in the 90s and the 80s, they would have did the same thing if they had social media. Boom, boom. Alright, social media run the world. But bro, you do it twice. And now he's sticking with the story talking about it was a lighter. He's sticking with that story.
When you think about it though, something like he got drafted to Memphis. And you know at that time Memphis, that was what like all them rappers from like Big 30, Dolph,
Yeah,
all them boys.
Scar.
So they come in his ain't Rollo from Memphis? Somewhere around there?
Nah, he from Alabama.
Yeah.
Alabama.
But they come into this game, he on the sideline, and you know that's how their culture was over there. So and then like if you listen to him every time he get in trouble, he always listen to the young boy.
Yeah.
So it really just the music he listens to. So I feel like
I'm saying when he was at Murray State, he ain't really getting no trouble at Murray. I don't know, but you ain't hear about getting no trouble at Murray State. He grew up in North Carolina, and I don't know, but he just seemed like his dad seemed like you know what I'm saying?
he played AU with Zion.
Yeah.
And you see how he played AU in
Don't tell
high school. And you see how Zion had like
Zion
Zion.
got a whole different story.
I'm saying, but like you know Zion.
What I will say is that money will change you though. That money.
You
Who you think it changed, right?
You can be what you want to be.
Might change both of them.
Man, money ain't changed.
Nah,
Zion better for you.
Yeah, I'm about to say he like swear like you can see when he talk like he not really about what's the name.
You can tell Zion better freak.
He just green. He just green. bro.
That's the part where he green.
He just green.
I can say money changed Zion because I can say it. He got the money now he can buy what he want. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say Zion can walk in the club, boom, boom, get what he want. You know what I'm saying? But he trying it now. But it's the crazy part, like, he really buying it though. Like, he going all out for it.
Yeah.
And then getting him pregnant, he got one pregnant. It's just the crazy
That's
part.
not funny. Some of this shit, bro.
But it's the funny part because how you live it. It's the fact, like, bro, you sitting there doing this every day, but you still hurt.
Bro, I swear, if he didn't get drafted to the Warriors, that would like with Zion and Ja, it's the two cities that got drafted to. Like if he would have got drafted to Milwaukee or something like that, he wouldn't have had to go through that. When he went to Duke, it's straight white girls that Duke.
Yeah.
So he ain't really in no mix like that. You go to New Orleans, oh them bombs come and see you.
So you saying Zion went to
Man.
he was still gonna pay for a porn star.
Ain't y'all from New Orleans, right?
Yeah. Bro, he ain't never seen nothing like that. He's like,
That's what I'm
hey
saying,
man,
bro.
never seen nothing like that. He's shooting
Bro,
every time.
he got like 240, right? They paid him 240 for like 5 or 6 years.
240 what million?
Million. Man, you know, I know.
He ain't finished the
Them
season yet
girls in New
though.
Orleans know how much money
They
he got, man.
really draining him for real. That's what it is. Because you think about it, it's the hamstring. You know what I'm saying?
So he ain't even got time to be thinking about like getting healthy. Because on the other hand, they talking about his women life. On the other hand, they talking about being fat.
Yeah.
So dude, just
Yeah,
he got
They posted an article something about him playing a suicide song on the store the other day. I don't know if y'all heard about
No,
that. Yeah, that Biggie Smalls suicidal thoughts.
no, I ain't
No.
Yeah, he put that on the story the other day.
No.
I can see it though, bro. 'Cause like every day people be like, you remember?
It's the girl, bro.
I'm talking about before that though. Like he was like, you remember that commercial he had?
man.
That commercial when he was with that 2K commercial or something. He was like super big.
Oh
He was like,
yeah.
man, I can't get on my phone. All people calling me fat, calling me this, calling me that.
I'm saying though, bro, that come with the game though. That come with the game.
That's what I mean, but it don't come with the game if he wouldn't have put himself in that situation.
I'm saying people gonna say what they gotta say regardless though. I don't know about being fat, but like people gonna say what they gotta say regardless. Like let's say he played a full season, boom boom, and like he wanna live up to the expectation. They're like, they gonna say what they gotta say. Like
I feel like it's different though, because he actually hooping, and it's still like when he played, he be averaging like 27 a game.
so you think Zion really? So you think Zion earned the All-Star last year?
Oh yeah, bro. When he played, bro, he was bro. New Orleans was like number one seed he was playing. He got hurt.
So you think he was All-Star worthy last year?
Yeah, when he played, like if you gonna say like if he ain't played enough games, they go.
How many games he played in? Like I think
he played like 30.
how you playing 30 games and you an All-Star?
That hype, bro, it's different for everybody. Like when he on the floor, bro, like before he got drafted, New Orleans basketball wasn't talking about that. But after they traded AD, it was a dead zone. So when they got him, you know, he turned the franchise around a little bit. When they that Phoenix series,
Yeah.
when they played them, the next year everybody's like, okay, this is gonna be their season. And he got hurt again.
It's just the fact he keep getting hurt. Cause, boy, like if he was doing what he was doing, now let's say he was having sex with all the porn stars in the world.
Cause he ain't
But he was going out there averaging 50.
Right.
Somebody would say a word. Like Phillip Rivers, the quarterback for the Chargers.
Yeah.
They had 10 kids.
Yeah, I seen that. They said he expected his 11 kids. It's with one lady, it's with different
He having sex every day.
Yeah.
Every day, but like he was balling though.
Yeah.
He was
I
balling.
say Phillip Rivers was available. He played games.
Yeah.
Not everything that he don't play.
Zion don't play and then yeah, bro.
So look, boom, this is my question. You know Zion and Ja went back to back there. They were 1 and 2. So you could go back and redo it. Who would you take 1 and 2? Now that you see like what they were gonna end up being, who you would take?
I'm gonna say Ja.
Yeah, I
Because
got
he played. I mean, at the end of the day,
I'm
it's,
talking with the off the court stuff.
yeah, at the end of the day, I mean, at the end of the day, he ain't commit no crime. I mean, yeah, he flashed the gun on.
But he did it twice though, bro.
I mean, yeah, you don't want your player doing that, but he ain't commit a crime though, is what I'm saying. Like, he ain't.
Zion ain't commit no crime.
I know what I'm saying though, but like, he playing though. He on the floor every night.
Yeah,
Unless he's suspended for doing stuff like that. He on the floor every night, dropping buckets, going crazy. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
When I was about to say he beat her, he played. The only thing with him is like I kind of give that D Rose like he be jumping all over the place, falling out kind of weird.
Yeah, bro. He I don't know, like he trying to dunk on anybody. Like, bro, you can't keep jumping around like that. That's really like how your season your career start ending up short. I hope it don't. But bro, to answer your question, I don't know, bro. I'll probably have to pick Zion.
I think I'd be.
I think you know why? Listen. I think Zion because I feel like Josh is too deep in. He want to hang with the Raptors. He got friends. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you can't pull him away from that.
Yeah.
Zion, come on, bro. Like I feel like I just keep him in the
I can give you
city.
some game, I can give you some game. Like if John would have got drafted to the Pelicans, he would have been hanging with Rob 49 and them doing all other kinds
I
of
mean,
stuff.
but before all that stuff got released about Zion, I mean, he still wasn't on the floor.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? So he still wasn't playing games, which is what he was brought there for.
It's because of that though, bro. It can't be nothing.
It ain't just because of that.
Bro, they draining
Because
him.
think about it, all the way back when
He
played.
got no energy.
So that's what I asked you with y'all. If somebody coming at y'all with all this stuff, like who you talking to, all this stuff is going on, does that affect y'all coming back from injury? Like
Yeah,
does that slow y'all down? Y'all trying to recover
Yeah,
from
most
injury?
definitely.
You got all that stuff in your head?
Yeah, because of
Yeah.
injury battle is mostly mental.
Yeah.
You got all that stuff in your mental, it's hard to focus on going to treatment. And
Yeah,
you know what I'm
it
saying?
is. I don't been there, but I feel like I felt like I done read something that like semen retention help your body recover for a little bit of period of time, not too long. You know what I'm saying? Because now you got too much testosterone. You got too much testosterone. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like but when you hurt, the crazy part is you gotta go to something that gets your mind off that. You know what I'm saying? Like instead of just always being in that dark place. But a porn star not it.
Man, I'm telling you, but he ain't the only one that's hitting porn stars.
Oh no.
He ain't.
Oh no. Oh no. You know how many people like it's a lot of people in the NBA, NFL, NBA, MLB. They got a little money now. Shit. I ain't gotta work for it no more. I can pay for it. Shit.
I can't go out like that.
I'm about to say it. See, it ain't. That's looked down upon when we from.
Yeah.
Like, I don't give a fuck. I don't care if you got 500 million. You paying for it, they gonna look, man, that's a square million you paying.
I'm saying when I got more money than you though.
They gonna we somebody with $0. You paying for something, he getting it for free. He gonna buy
To
it.
me, it's a morals thing, man. At the end of the day, but I'm not gonna pay for that. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, I'm not agreeing with at all. Hold on. Man, don't make it think like I'm out here paying, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying though, they got it. Why work for it? You gotta send a text, bro. You gotta go. You gotta pick her up early.
That's all I know.
Get her some food.
What?
All I do, put a little money in your pocket. Boom, now I got it. You know what I'm
I
saying?
feel like it's different to like, so you know how like the rappers, they be flying girls from here to here to here to here.
Yeah.
That's different than like just paying her just so you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, like it's just like I was raised like that. I just can't get past it. Like I'm paying you for that. Like, what they saying about me? You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
The rappers though, like I feel like that's the same thing, kind of.
It's a new story. So if you had let's say 300 million right now, you had 300 million. You gonna go about messing with women the same way? You gonna be like, well, shit, I can give her a little something. Shit.
Nah, if I got 300 million, I got a girl. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't gonna be out here. I got one.
Okay, yeah, my bad.
Oh no, I was just saying like I'm gonna have. You know what I'm saying? If I got 300 million, I'm gonna have one. You know what I'm saying? But like, all right, hypothetically, boom, let's say I don't.
This another one.
I'm gonna move the same like it's just. That's just like you know what I'm saying.
But Zion he from up east north somewhere. They don't know how to, they don't got no game.
Man, this how I feel about this shit. If you wasn't messing with me when I was broke, man, I'm not finna just get up and just start throwing you bread. Like,
Yeah.
if I couldn't grab you when I was broke, then shit, when I get rich, you definitely ain't finna get something.
So I want to see, like, let's track it back to football. I want to see because, you know, like we was talking about earlier, the running backs, you know, not getting paid as much as everybody else. Because what they were saying that the average kickers get paid more than the running backs.
It was 2.2 million.
Like, average kickers get paid $2 million something.
And the running back like 1.8 or something
Yeah.
for the average NFL running back.
Yeah.
I was just talking about this earlier with my homeboy. Like, I just feel like it should be, cause they like basically saying you can get equal production from a second and third string running back, but like some people that's like your boy who went to Elijah Mitchell, right?
Yeah.
His first season he was going dumb, right?
Yeah.
But you can still see a difference between him and when they got CMC.
Who?
Oh,
Christian
McCaffrey.
Yeah.
So I just feel like the top, like Derrick Henry, but the freaking Titans been in the playoffs 6 years, all because of him, and they still don't want to pay him.
So who you think the running back should be getting paid? Like
I
it's next to the receiver, the quarterback.
I think right next, like, cause receivers getting 100 something, 100. Didn't they get like 150 or something?
Yeah, they
like
get
that?
receivers get paid.
I think Derrick Henry should be one of the highest paid players in the NFL. Cause for like 6-7 years, the Titans, everybody knows the Titans just because of Derrick Henry, and they going to the
How
playoffs.
you feel?
I mean,
I'm gonna get my
I feel like you saying Derrick Henry should be one of the highest paid in the league, but that's one special back who then has a proven track record. But when you say all the backs as a whole, like besides Derrick Henry, there's not too many other backs that just pop off in your head. You know what I'm saying? Then it's a new age of football right now, so like the run game is not really a key. Yes, it's key, but it's not really an essential key to winning the Super Bowl. Like it's a lot of dope receivers right now. Like there's a lot of receivers that changing the game right now.
Like let's think about it. The Chiefs just won a Super Bowl. Who was their running back? You know?
Isaiah,
What round was he?
he was like, what is he like 7?
Yeah, it's like 6,
Right.
7 rounds.
Right.
So my opinion is, I think running backs should get paid because the injuries that come with it. You know, their body get beat up the most. But let's be real. This is my opinion now. Running back one of the easiest positions to play in
I
football.
can't agree with you now, man.
How? They get,
I can't agree with
they
you on
get
that
hit
one.
every play.
They get smashed
Every
every
play.
play.
They
Oh,
get every play.
Oh, wait.
I'm just saying, like, look, all right, so boom. Y'all seen how the Giants made the playoffs right last year, right? The Giants made the playoffs and they just paid Daniel Jones, but Saquon was the reason he got paid. So I just like I ain't saying every running back, but like Saquon was the reason they won. Derrick Henry, what a boy named Tony Pollard for the Cowboys. I just feel like it's certain dudes supposed to get paid. Everybody ain't gonna get it. Like I don't expect everybody to get paid, but it's some teams that only been there because they running back.
So y'all think running back is a hard position to play?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How?
Cause you get,
Please help me out.
You get
smashed every play.
You gotta run through 3 levels, right? You gotta run through the first level, the second level,
every play.
and the third level of defense.
Yeah, it's tough on your body, but in my opinion, bro, if you have one of the best O-line in the league, the hole is down. Boom, 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 I get 7 yards, I fall down. I bet. Boom, 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 I get right.
We getting hit, bro.
I get hit every play.
So
So what's the hardest position to play in football? In your opinion?
well, quarterback or cornerback, one of them two.
I feel like mentally it's quarterback.
Cause you got so
Yeah,
much,
mentally, yeah.
you gotta know everything that's going on.
You gotta say the hard position mentally and the hard position physically.
Hardest position physically gotta be either one of the trench men or the running back.
I say
Physically?
Yeah,
I say
running back can hit every.
I say
running.
I say O-line. I think O-line.
The reason why it's so hard on their body because they get hit every play. Like so, Derrick Henry had an 8.
I wouldn't even say
linebacker.
online because they contact collision is at a close space, so it's not as hard as somebody from 15 yards out coming full speed.
I ain't gonna lie, it's hard being
It's still
300
hard.
pounds.
Trenchman, salute my hat to
It's hard being 300 pounds in a
It
rim
is hard.
and playing every snap. For
And
real.
matter of fact, look, this is my example. Look at how Ezekiel Elliott run now, bro. Like when you watch him play, you can just see what happened to his body over the years. Them 300 carry seasons, 300. That's 300, at least 300 plays you get back every
Let me
play.
ask you a question. Bo, let's say who had the best O-line this season? The Eagles? The Eagles? They
Yeah,
had
the Eagles. Yeah, the Eagles had a good line.
Bo, they give you some helmet and shoulders bad. You get one game. Let's say they give you 30 carries. How many yards you get?
30 carries.
Against
First of all, I'm a hooper, so. 30
30
carries versus who?
the Bills.
Man, I'm not disrespectful to nobody professional. I might 30 carries, bro. I might 50 yards.
50.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. This is.
Maybe that's not it.
I'm trying to be modest, like
That's a lot of yards.
no, 20 and a half, then 25, bro. The Bills got like what I'm gonna do.
Let me see.
What I'm gonna do when I gotta get in the box and I see your boy. What's his name? Edmund, Tremaine Edmund.
Yeah,
He
the linebacker.
6'4". What I'm gonna do? I'm 6'1", like 170.
Let me see how many of y'all I think I can get 30 carries.
I don't think I'm gonna do well. That's why I don't see it. I don't see it.
You get 30K, how many yards you get? You got the best O-line.
The best O-line?
You got the best O-line in the NFL.
I'm gonna at least get 40 yards.
40?
I'm at least get 40.
And 30 carries.
Yeah, I'm at least get 40.
Y'all crazy.
What you think you better like? What you think you?
I like your 100. I like your 100 yards.
You ain't getting 100
I'm probably gonna get 100
You ain't
yards.
getting 100 yards.
But like, bro, you see, like, bro, you see what goes into like being a running back. You see more than me. You see way more than
I
me.
do. That's why I think it's so easy to play.
So what you see? What you see from your standpoint that make you feel like it's so easy?
Bro, it's a hole and you run through it. Alright, the hard part about the running back is making the second level miss. That's the hard part. But once you get to the second level, you about at 5-6 yards. So let's say you get 30 carries and you get 5-6 yards of pop.
You ain't getting 5 6 yards.
Alright, listen. I got the best alive.
5-6
I got
yards. Y'all play D1 ball. So when y'all was younger, y'all had to have been the person getting the ball. That's
Yeah, I can play running back.
So y'all never play all.
Never play all.
So what it was like when you, because high school usually the best dude just get the ball.
If
So you play running back.
Yeah, I play running
And
back.
it was hard.
No, it was not hard.
So you play DB now, which one harder?
DB for sure.
Okay.
No, it isn't.
Okay, I knew what it
DB for
was.
sure.
So wait, so
I rather hit and get hit though.
oh yeah, I'd rather hit than get hit. I don't like getting hit.
Yeah.
That's just me though.
Yeah.
But I feel like if they gave me the ball and I go out there to the NFL, I can run for about 100 yards. 30 carries,
I know I can. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Cause it takes strength to get it. Like,
I'm gonna get at least 3 breaks. Like when 3 breaks where I just get the ball and I'm going.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So 3 breaks, boom, I get the ball. Oh. First level easy. I got the best O-line. So at 5-6 yards.
but you said the Bills, right? So you going against the Bills.
Yeah, I'm going against the Bills. So who I be the linebacker? I'm gonna make him miss it either once or twice. And then it's gonna be hard to catch me, but alright, so but you still ain't answer what's the hardest position mentally, physically, and athletically?
Athletically, corner.
Mm-hmm.
Mentally, gotta go QB because you gotta know what everybody doing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then what it is, mentally, physically.
Athletically.
Oh, I already did athletically. Physically, we'll go eyeball. I'll say linebacker.
I like that.
I can see that.
I'll say
They whole job is to touch somebody.
Yeah. And being 230, 240 going against 300.
But you gotta run fast though. So not a fast 230, 240.
Yeah. But I would agree with that too. I say those are my three. Like corner the hardest position athletically though. That by far. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like offense is not as hard as defense.
I think quarterback, cornerback, the same. But I think it's hard to be like, I don't know, because I ain't played football in a long time, but I think it's hard to be one of them defensive linemen, bro.
Defensive linemen?
Because it looked like, oh, he's just big, he just get to the quarterback. But to be one of them game-changing defensive linemen like Bosa or Aaron Donald,
Nah, it is hard.
you got 300-pound men putting their hands on you to stop him, and you got to get through it.
Yeah.
I feel like physically that's the hardest thing.
But I feel like O-line harder than D-line.
Because I'm saying, like, on O-line, you can double team somebody.
Yeah.
On the defensive line, bro, like Aaron Donald see 3 people every play.
Oh yeah,
He got to throw 1, 2, 3 in the matter.
I seen one play since 2017. He done got double teamed at least 1,000 times.
So that's at least 300-pound men apiece that's pushing you back. I feel like that's the hardest physically.
Nah, I totally agree with that. But since you're a hooper, let's go basketball.
The hardest position.
What's the hardest position in basketball?
Point guard, my position.
Point guard?
Easily.
Point. I agree with
You
that.
touch the ball every play. You may have 10 assists. Like James Harden, you may have 10, 12 assists, but them 4, 5 turnovers, everybody will talk about. And your whole thing is to like make more shots than you miss. You may go, let's say you may go 15 for 32 or something like that. You made 15, you missed 17. They gonna fry you. You gotta be perfect every play. You touch the ball every play. You turn it over, that's on you. You don't take the right last shot, that's on you. Basically, I'm gonna just say ball handler, whoever handling the ball. Because now I got a whole bunch of people playing point guard. But people like Rudy Gobert, I hate people like that. I swear, I don't hate nobody for real, but like that make my
Rudy quite tall
and don't do nothing. He getting paid $240 because he's tall.
for being blessed.
Because he's tall. I can't control him. Six wasn't that. He's 7 feet tall and don't let him just stand there.
So Rudy Gobert got no talent athletically.
Zero. If he was my height, I would destroy him.
How many more years you think LeBron got? How many more seasons?
This season.
He got 2.
This season.
Three. He gonna play 2 with his
3.
son. He gonna play 2.
This season, next season when his son gets drafted, the year after, he gonna play to 40, I think. 40. Like he 40. How old he is right now?
30. He about to be 39. I just seen some. 38 and some. And
Yeah,
like 200 days.
he gonna play to he 40, 41. When his son get in the league, after they play,
They gonna play
Take
together.
a question. You think he ever gonna come off the bench?
Hell no. I don't care if he
I'm
has.
saying if he wants to team up with his son, it's probably gonna be on the pool team.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he wouldn't come off the bench on the pool team, but how you think that?
Why though? Why you think it's gonna be a poutine?
I'm saying though,
Because they got a draft.
his son got to
I'm
get.
saying, but what make y'all think he hard now? Well, you make it seem like he.
I don't think the Lakers gonna pick him.
I'm saying, you think he gonna be a lottery pick?
Who?
They say he's supposed to be like
Like
one
top what?
top
3?
14.
Nah.
Lottery 14.
I see top 14.
Yeah, that's a lot.
You think he gonna be a lottery?
I know because like think about it. Like the team is basically gonna look at it like, damn, we ain't just drafting him.
Yeah, we
LeBron.
LeBron too.
So it's gonna be different kind of teams trying to pick him up. I think wherever he like, it's gonna be like the first time we really see that they're gonna be wagering that draft pick to see who can get LeBron because he might be the 20th best player, but he might get drafted in front of 10 other people just because they know they get LeBron.
For a season.
Yeah, I see that.
And I don't think he come up against it at all. But I want to ask y'all, you from Florida? You from Florida, right?
Mm-hmm.
BR, you know how they are. They always be having them talks like which high school state got the best football players, the best athletes. Y'all got it, or y'all got it. We got it, or they got
We
it.
definitely got better than Florida. You know what I'm saying?
But it's like they used to say Florida, Texas, California, Louisiana.
I'm gonna go Louisiana 1, Texas 2.
Alright, what was his
They used to say Cali, Texas, Florida, Louisiana. Them be the ones I see with like Alabama or
I'm
something.
gonna say Louisiana 1, Texas 2. I'll get Florida 3, Cali 4,
Alright.
and then Bama 5.
If I say,
Yeah, okay.
hey, let me say why Go ahead.
We do more or less.
We do.
For sure.
We do way more or less.
For sure.
We do way more or less.
Y'all got school like IMG, all that people come to see y'all.
I'm finna kill y'all.
They be getting
Go ahead.
mud.
Go ahead though.
Yeah, that's my lie. We do more or less. Way less.
I'm gonna say we doing top
Yeah, just 5 states.
5, and then I'm gonna tell you why. Number 1, Florida. No question. Nothing about it. I don't even know why. Alright. 2, I'm going Texas. Yeah, Texas. You know what I'm saying? 3, I'm going Cali.
You could have
I ain't gonna lie, Louisiana not even in my top 5, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
How many people in the league right now from Louisiana? Like high school and college?
Like, and not even just in the league, like dominating the league.
Like Jamar Chase.
Jamar Chase and Justin. There's 2 people dominating the league.
They just got it.
What position?
Alright, that's 3.
Max Peterson played at LSU.
Peterson.
Hold on, where's Matt Peterson from?
I don't know.
Bryan County.
When he came to go to school.
He from Broward County. Where he from?
He came to showcase it at.
Please, don't try to claim that.
Where is he from?
Matt Peterson is from Pompano Beach, Florida.
Where he came to
Y'all
showcase
don't stop at high school. Don't nobody be from Florida be going to Florida to play.
What?
What all them Florida boys went to go play? Jerry Judy went to Alabama. They don't go to Florida to play no more.
Jerry Judy is from Broward
I'm
County.
saying he didn't play college in Florida.
Y'all can't claim college people though. That's like saying I go to the league in Louisiana trying to claim me. You can't claim me. What do you mean? You came to the league.
LSU made some of them people though.
No.
LSU, I didn't know Black Panther before he came to LSU.
No, I knew he was. I knew exactly who he was.
So why they don't go to college in Florida then?
Cause we don't like to stay in Florida. You know what I'm
That
saying?
ain't man, Miami. The U used to be jumping.
Used to.
So why they leave now? Y'all got, you know what I'm saying?
Cause my people just
Name the Florida players in the league right now. It's like,
There's
come on, we can look it up.
and you can't, because you think about it.
I'm thinking I can name off the top of my head.
Alright, name
Lamar Jackson. I can name one for every position. Lamar Jackson, Dalvin Cook, Calvin Ridley, Jerry Judy. We can go Brian Burns. We can go Patrick Peterson. We can go
Brian Burns is.
Carolina edge rusher.
Ed Rusher?
See what I'm saying? You don't even know who that is.
Yeah, come on, now. That's a Pro Bowler right there. Who else we got? We got come on, Keith. Think, Keith. You search it up. I didn't even finish my 5.
Ty Matthew, Jarvis Landry, Elijah Mitchell, Terry Bradshaw, Reggie Wayne, Jamar Chase, Ed Reed, Devin White, Dak Prescott.
Hold on. But listen. When I say this, when I say Florida, how y'all say y'all do more with less? When I say Florida, I'm not talking about the whole Florida. I'm talking about South Florida. South Florida is West Palm Beach, Broward County, Miami-Dade,
And all that.
No, it's not.
Bro, I'm talking about
From Palm Beach all the way to Dade, that's 150 miles.
how long it take to get from top of Florida to bottom of Florida?
I'm not talking about the whole Florida.
I'm talking about just South Louisiana.
No. Because when I say South Florida, our South Florida beating the whole state of Louisiana. And I got you know what?
Bro, look at the name. Look at the name right here. Look, you go here like in the league that's hot right now.
Okay.
Look, Trey White, Sting. Who else?
Who we just had drafted first round? Zay Flowers.
That's a boy from FSU, huh?
He's from Boston College.
Oh, Boston
We
College.
got Asante Savage. 2. That's Bryan County. Both Bryan County now.
All right, Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase, them 2 right there.
Asante Savage was strapped. I ain't gonna go there. Asante Savage was strapped, yo.
Which one?
Both.
Crazy, dude.
Alright, I ain't gonna go there with y'all.
Asante Samuel Jr. strapped him.
Yes. Bro, he had 3 picks. You know what? I still ain't finished my 5.
Go ahead.
Florida first, Texas second, California third, Georgia fourth. Georgia better than y'all.
But think about it. We the smallest state out of all the places you name. That's why he said we do more
Georgia
with less.
definitely ain't better than
We do more with less.
That's all it is.
I love Louisiana. Louisiana is so close. Top in here.
I said Georgia.
Georgia.
Who from
Georgia?
Who?
In the league dominate.
I can't think right now.
I know you can't.
Bro, facts is the facts. Because I can't think right now.
Think about it.
Google think for
He
you.
said we do more with less though. So all them places bigger than Louisiana.
You
All them
got way
places.
more resources.
Listen, okay, you can compare them to all that, but when I say Florida, the state of Louisiana is not competing with the 3 counties in the state of Florida. West Palm Beach County, Broward County, and Miami-Dade County.
Give me the people in the league that's dominating right now that's better than LSU.
You say
LSU, Louisiana.
If you ain't really do too much yet. I mean, he still do receive.
all right, Cal really.
Okay.
When the last time you heard from him?
All right, Mark Cooper,
When the last time you really heard from him?
But look, Mark Cooper from Florida.
Miami.
Damn.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm Chase, Jefferson, Odell, Jarvis, Trey White, Ty Matthew.
And that's all.
Them all Pro Bowlers, like them all Pro Bowlers, all top Pro Bowlers. Dak Prescott from Louisiana, Ed Reed from Louisiana, them all Pro Bowlers.
Let's switch it up a little bit. Who y'all favorite rapper is right now?
Favorite rapper right now.
Rod Wave.
Who my favorite rapper?
Rod Wave. Rod Wave at the top of the top. Ain't nobody compete with Rod Wave.
I'll say.
That he from Florida?
Yep.
That must be a Florida
Yeah.
thing, man. That was what it is.
Nah, Rod Wave took over. When I went to the concert in New Orleans, it was sold out. He didn't say Rod Wave. He was sold out.
He on the way right here. He done hit his peak out.
Right? Yeah. Why you crazy?
How much bigger can he get?
Bro, he's gonna drop an album in August.
I ain't heard
During fall camp. I would on the next episode. I would play I would have the song playing in the background for y'all. Bro, his name is Rod the God Wave, bro. Don't disrespect Rod.
I ain't lying.
Don't disrespect Rod. He not gonna disrespect Rod. He better than NBA, whoever.
He not, and I ain't young boy don't even know. He not even but he ain't bigger than young boy.
He's better than young boy.
I don't. What you mean? I'm not really like a young boy stand, so I ain't about that either.
Okay, good. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I ain't gonna lie. Since I came to Louisiana, they treat him like a god.
Yeah.
I remember when I first got here, it was his birthday. They said we can go to cookout.
No, we ain't. Anybody that's really like from the who got their own mind in them. Like,
I told him that. I be telling people that. I be telling.
that be for people who ain't got their own mind, or they just not from the state and want to like John Morant. Young boy with people like John Morant. If you go to people who actually from there, they not following, chasing behind that man like that.
I'm just saying, since I've been here, they said, man, we finna go have a cookout. Y'all boy, we put burgers on the grill for young boy birthday.
Oh no. That was an idea?
Yes.
See, I don't know how they don't go down like that.
I'll say my favorite is either Babyface Ray or Larry Jones. That's
who?
Larry Jones.
You don't know Larry Jones?
You know Larry?
Larry Jones? Larry Jones?
June.
Larry Jones.
I never heard
You
of him.
know him?
Never heard of
Yeah, he vibing. I fuck with him.
And Babyface Ray?
Yeah, Babyface Ray.
I listen to a lot of old school music, so I'm not gonna say.
Alright, so let's go.
I ain't gonna say my favorite old rapper because I don't want anybody to be like.
Nah, let's go old school. We got some older views.
So I don't listen to old rap. I listen to R&B.
Yeah,
Go ahead and say rap.
I'm gonna say my favorite like current rappers that's rapping right now. I like these. He be rapping Babyface.
I heard of him.
I like
I've never heard of
these.
him.
I like Larry Jones. I like Jizzle, Stone Cold Jizzle from the world.
Alright, so let's go back to the past. Ever? Who your favorite? Alright. Top.
Currency.
Let's say your top.
I like Currency.
Give us your top 5 best artists. Rap.
Rapper ever?
Best rapper.
Like ever?
Ever.
The best one.
Best ones.
Nas, Tupac. Nas, Tupac.
It ain't gotta be no order.
Who else? They gonna kill me. My personal, I don't care what nobody say. Who's in my top 5?
Who's in my top
Don't
five?
kill me. Do not kill me. They don't know the clubs. Like White Me Down and what's the other one? Set It Off. They only know that Boosie. So when people hear Boosie, they automatically think that was the person they say on live. I'm talking about 14, 15, 16-year-old Boosie.
I'm
Like,
talking about that old.
Yeah.
I don't know nothing about that old. Boosie.
so
Say that right away.
yeah, Boosie better than Rod Wave.
Yeah, Boosie. Killing Rod Wave. And I like Rod Wave.
Hold on. Nas, I'm gonna say Nas, Tupac, Boosie. That's 3. I'm gonna throw a group in the Outkast
Okay.
and Tribe Called Quest. That's my 5.
Real bad.
My 5.
It ain't got no order.
No,
I ain't say Wayne.
no order.
I
I'll say.
don't know how you.
Damn.
I ain't no way.
It's too many though. That's what I'm saying. No, hold on. I'm gonna take one out. Who I'm gonna take out? Damn.
Boosie.
No. I'm gonna say. Just for right now. Damn, they gonna. I'm gonna just out of my personal favorite. I'm gonna take Big out, put him 6, and I'm gonna put the whole Cash Money in my top 5. Like that whole.
Cash Money.
Yeah, from that whole record label. So that count Wayne too.
All right.
I really don't have 5 best, but like,
Top 3.
Top three ever. I say Boosie,
Yeah.
Pac, Tupac,
Yeah.
and I gotta go Biggie.
Boom.
All right. I like Biggie.
Yeah, gotta go.
I ain't really too. I'll be my 5. All right, this ain't no order though. I'm gonna give you Biggie. I'm gonna give you. I ain't really too big of a pop fan. I ain't gonna lie to you. I gotta put J. Cole in there. J. Cole is
No,
greatest of all time. I don't care what nobody say.
but he was one of my favorite rappers about 10 years straight. Like from middle school to about
I still-
my freshman year in college. But J. Cole, like,
So Biggie, Cole, gotta throw Wayne in there.
right.
Wayne top of the top. And then I'm gonna go Kendrick.
Kendrick Lamar.
Kendrick.
He ain't dropping something on. When?
Yeah, he got something in a minute.
That's how that last album, yeah, he be dug out.
And I go Rod Wave.
Rod Wave, bro, Boosie is leaps and bounds in him, bro. Oh, no. And I like Kodak. I like that. But, bro, Boosie better than Kodak and
No.
combined.
No.
This you got to revolve him straight old Boosie. Just play him straight old Boosie. Boosie could rap at 14.
Boosie cool. He came out to Broward. He came
And he
out
probably set that bit off.
He made a song with Kodak. It was hard. I remember he came down there. I was like, oh, Boosie down here before it happened in high school. But Boosie not talking about
All
all
the
that.
rappers so love.
I'm just saying that as my personal
Alright.
best, but I gotta put Boosie in there 'cause ain't nobody else gonna say it. Like,
Alright, the eyeball. Who your favorite female artist?
ever?
Right now.
Right now.
Ooh, they gonna hate me for this one.
Who?
I like Glorilla.
Glorilla?
Oh, nah.
Glorilla.
I like female.
I like Glorilla, bro. I can't lie. She gangster.
Like,
That song do me a bit catchy though.
Glorilla
It
thugging.
don't matter.
Glorilla thugging.
Female. Who I like?
I got one though. I mean, everybody knows the GOAT is Nicki Minaj.
Right.
But right now, I like Glorilla.
Damn, bro. Female. I like Beyonce still.
Beyonce.
Beyonce.
Oh, I ain't know we was talking about.
Hey, we talking about
Yeah.
this female in general.
Oh,
We talking about this.
I ain't talking about you. That's what I'm saying.
I'm like, man.
I mean, I wasn't gonna judge her.
I'll say mine right now. I'll say Tim's. She be
I
fine.
like Tim's.
I don't know.
I like Tim's. But my greatest of all time, well, I gotta go.
Let me see. Damn.
I gotta go probably Keisha Cole,
Well, he taking it back.
Mary
boy.
J. Blige.
Oh, I thought we were just talking about right now.
Yeah, I'll come.
Yeah, he was talking about
Oh,
right
right
now.
now, too. Oh, right now.
We can do it right now and then Ellie.
Probably Beyonce.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Right now?
Yeah, Beyonce. She gonna always run the game. Bro.
What, man, she fell off a little bit though. Remember that girl, Georgia Smith? She used to be with Drake. She fell off a little bit. So I'd probably say Beyonce right now, or no, bro. What that girl name is? Tia Corinne or something like that.
Oh yeah, Tia.
Oh, I know you're talking
Yeah.
She's straight, but probably still.
But I got one last question for y'all. Before we end this episode, everybody done seen Keke Palmer and
Oh, yeah, that's a good
what she did with her boyfriend with Usher. How you coming?
I ain't lying, man. You ain't no old lady, bro. You do something like that. I feel like that was disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? You supposed to be the woman that's the mother of my kids. You know what I'm saying?
He at home watching the kids.
I'm at home watching the kids, and you at the stage. You know what I'm saying? You on stage, half dressed. You know what I'm saying? And you basically, you know, showing off to us. I'm gonna feel disrespected. I'm gonna feel some type of way about it. You know what I'm saying?
You going to social media?
I ain't going to social media.
He played that wrong.
Yeah, he played it wrong.
Yeah, he played it wrong. He played it totally wrong.
So how you would have handled it?
I would have, soon as I'm talking about, I wouldn't even call her.
Yeah.
I would wait till she got home.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's a wrap. So, look, you know, how was your trip? Like, I'm gonna act like I ain't seen none of it.
Yeah.
I was just in sleep, cleaning up, waiting for you to come back.
Yeah.
I was getting everything right for you to come back. I know how you like the house when you come back. She came in, you know how they, well, it's, you know how they, something happened, but it really wasn't that big of a deal. They go, oh, okay, yeah, what happened? So basically, everybody's tripping about me and Usher. Now, she gonna show me anything? I'm like, yeah, all her stuff will be in the corner. Right there. As soon as she come in, all her stuff will be right there. Cause that thing happened with Uzi and JT, right? And he had this.
She threw the phone
and
at
they
him.
threw phones very next week. And then they was like, oh, well, this is another example of men being insecure and all that. Look,
I don't think he was insecure.
man, she got on 2% clothes.
You know what?
In front of Usher.
I think he was insecure. I didn't have a problem with what she was wearing. You had a problem with what she was wearing?
I have no old lady in mind.
You have a problem with what she was
No
wearing?
old lady in
Yeah,
mind would have worn it. And you can call me what you want. You can say like, oh, because you know I follow the fashion trends, so I know what girls be trying to do, whatever. It's a line. It's a line between something I'm supposed to see everybody.
In fact.
So you had a problem with what she was wearing because you felt like she was showing too much.
Yeah, did you see?
I seen it.
All right then. And when you seen how you were, you were like, oh, what you brought? All right. And then somebody looking at her and saying, oh, I know she got the wrong thing on.
I feel like, boy, if you my girl, go ahead, wear what you want. I don't
If
really
I'm in
care.
your presence.
You feel what I'm saying? I feel like you gonna wear, if we in a relationship, you respect me, you gonna wear what respect me. But if you don't,
Right.
I ain't gonna trip out. You grown, wear what you wanna wear. But it was the fact that she did all that extra stuff, like, oh, she turning, showing.
She's short. She like,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You ever seen that Boondocks episode with Usher on there?
He was like,
wouldn't let this shit happen to me though. That's what I'm saying.
he's like, you get me involved with somebody like T.I.
But Usher?
Usher? I see it.
Like, bro, like,
But I think he would have got it wrong by going on social media.
yeah,
That's what he would've
he is something for that too. So
Yeah.
they both need to leave each other alone. They both played it the wrong way.
I feel like me. Okay, you would have did that. I feel like me. I'm petty. I'm real petty.
What you the one to go get some? You want someone with something like it's a concert or something?
Nah. I probably would have. Boom. I would have deactivated all my socials right there. As soon as I see it, deactivate. Boom. So now they like, oh, let's see what kid. Boom, boom. No, you can't find me. I ain't supposed to do that. Boom. Then I would have blocked them. Right in there. As soon as I see that, I was blocked. Boom. She would never see me. I don't care. You call this one yourself toxic. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna embarrass me with the whole world. You know what I'm saying?
Cause that's what it is.
I would have blocked them, deactivated all my socials. If I would have had the kids, I would have dropped them out. I would have dropped them out of my mama's house.
Damn.
Dropped out of my mama's house. Her sister, them kids would have been gone from out my presence. Right there.
Your kid?
Oh yeah, and I would have been gone. You never
From everybody?
You would have never heard from me about 3 days. She would have heard from me about 3. I would have doubled back though in 3 days.
They get your mind.
You know what I'm saying? I'm cool now, man. I'm over it. Boom, boom.
Y'all got back together?
Oh yeah.
Oh no! You can't do all that shit. Man, you can't block her, deactivate everything, drop the kids up, then come back.
Give me
Now-
3 days.
Cause now she gonna try to play you again.
Give me 3 days. Now, 3 days gonna work though.
What you gonna do in the 3 days? Hold on, what you gonna do in the 3 days?
Give me 3 days.
That was it. That was it. Cause bro, like they got kids, right? So it's gonna come a time where them children can see that.
Yeah.
And they're gonna be like, this is, you know how Usher, I don't think Usher got no wife or nothing like that. Usher trying to snatch everything in sight.
Yeah.
I just can't see it. Cause like, what if I would have went outside and I would have been next to Beyonce, just draw. She would have said something. Oh, you disrespecting me.
Yeah.
Something.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like it's a respect thing, but I'm petty. 3 days.
And I actually seen Kiki Palmer in person a year ago.
How she look? She look good.
Boy, she was all orange. I'm talking about pressure. So she would have had on what she would have had on there when I see him. Yeah, I see why he acting how he acting.
Yeah.
Cause she like that.
He tripping.
So,
I think they was already arguing and broken up before that though. I ain't even gonna lie.
Yeah, so they ended up breaking up?
I don't know.
I don't see how you shake back or something.
He took off the page.
All them
Oh,
people,
really?
that's the millions of people.
I'm saying, but really, she didn't cheat, or did she? Does that count as cheating?
Yeah, they kind of cheated.
Because think about it.
That's
So like,
cheating.
all right, so look, if your girl say you go to like,
I feel like they cheat. I feel like disrespecting.
like you go to the Beyonce concert and you next to Beyonce and you like, you know how you, some people put their hand on her shoulder, but you got your hand around her waist like that, but you ain't cheat. I feel like they'll say you cheated, right?
That ain't cheating. First of all, let's be real now. Usher at the top of the top.
Right.
But Beyonce, you can't get mad at that. You can't get mad at that.
I'm saying,
You can't get mad at that. That's Beyonce, bro.
I'm saying, them two celebrities they on tour and you see your other person doing that, like, first of all, not saying she gotta ask me what she gotta go, she a grown woman. But if the thing would have came up and see what I felt about it, I would say, no, you ain't even going. I would have stopped that right there. And I don't know controlling type thing, but I just know like stuff like that can happen if you in that environment.
Yeah.
You the rawest thing in there. I know you gonna be on the stage, so I'm gonna just avoid that. We either gonna go together or you ain't going up.
All right, cool. So last question over here. So let's say that wasn't your girl, boom, boom, but next week your girl say, I want to go to an Usher concert. Can I go be with my friends?
You said my girl want to go to
She want to go to Usher concert.
She just want to go to the concert?
Yeah, with her friends.
Yeah, she can come.
You saying like the same,
I need to see what Kiki.
but if she,
You see Usher going around trying to get.
but she only was on
That's,
stage.
at that point, that means you being insecure. You say she can't go to the concert.
Right. I'm thinking you saying can she be in the same situation that Kiki Palmer's in? Like, can she be on stage and all that?
I'm saying Usher walk up to her singing.
You gonna find out right then and there. You got one for real tonight. You gonna find out.
Max, I'm all with the test.
Right, come on, like
We
we
ain't test guy.
Right. First you finna get, all right, to come down and sing what that song is. He got what that song is.
Baby,
You got it bad, something like that. He go down there and sing it to, and she crack. You just saved yourself a whole bunch of years of trouble, bro.
Well, I'm telling you.
Yeah. Oh, I guess we appreciate
It hurt for a little bit though. I ain't like that. It hurt for a little bit.
especially if it was on social media. That'll hurt, but. You know, but we gonna go ahead and wrap this episode up, man. We ain't trying to keep this too long. Y'all know we could talk for hours if we really want to, but
Comment what state got the best high school football player.
Shout out to the
hold on. Y'all comment. Let's comment. Who got this high school? Like, what state got the best football players? Comment who was Kiki in the wrong. What else to comment?
Comment Boosie or Rod Wave.
Yeah, Boosie or Wade.
Please.
And comment is running back really a hard position to play?
Yeah, I like
And comment, do y'all think if Key would have got 100 yards in the NFL game?
100 carries.
on 30, because I probably wouldn't like. Well, you say he got 40. I
got 150.
I would got 20. I would have the least.
I only got 150. You can't tell me I can't get 150. But y'all like, comment, and subscribe, man. And y'all stay tuned for more episodes coming. We out.